my first time running against Maurice, right? 2004. This man doesn't even know. This is somebody that I look up to him. I really respected him, and um, up until this day, I still admire him because there are a lot of athletes that you look up to, and then when you meet them, you're like, uh,
Mhm.
Okay, it's not it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Maurice, I liked him as a person, after meeting him, and after beating him as well.
I could not tell on the track that you liked him because you were whipping that ass.
Yeah, because I remember that first time, when against him, the first time I think it was London. Was London?
It was London.
It was London. Ran against him, and I didn't know I was going to beat him. I was young, I was confident, was young. I thought it was going to be like, I was going to finish second behind him and stuff. But I beat Maurice Green. I was like, oh, cool. That's what's up. You know what I mean? And then I heard him say when he was doing his interview, I'm going to get him in Zurich. I'm like, what? What? So, I was preparing for Zurich and, then went to Zurich and I beat him again. Justin was somewhere in the race.
I was in the back. I was taking tally from the back.
He was somewhere.
I was like, all right, Asafa has beaten this guy 4 times around the world. I was like, this dude is unstoppable. I remember waking up one morning after the race and they already had the picture on the front page of the newspaper and it had Asafa and Maurice Green going head to head, and Maurice with the legendary tongue swag. He like,
yeah,
right? And then you see Asafa like, he already taller than him, but the way he runs extra tall, right? So then he looking, and you can see him looking down at him like Maurice, like, yeah. I was like, oh, this dude's unstoppable.
Yeah, man. But these guys, and it's good to look at people who were before you. You know what I mean, and admire them because at the end of the day, some of the time this is how you start. This is how it started. These are the people you grew up watching, and I grew up watching Maurice Green. So I have a lot of respect for him, even though we were competitors for. There was a rivalry for a short period of time. I still respected him. There aren't many of the other guys. I remember Frankie Fredericks.
Mm-hmm.
I ran against Frankie Fredericks. Obiquelo.
Francis Obiquelo.
Yeah. Like these
Asafa,
guys.
you old, bro.
Yeah,
you ran against Frankie Fredericks,
I know, right? Yeah, man. I ran against him I think his last year.
Yeah.
It was Frankie Fredericks last year. And I think I ran against him in 04.
Yeah.
It's 04, yeah.
I think he retired right after that.
Yeah. But real nice guy.
Yeah.
Real nice guy. Really respect him a lot. And these guys need their flowers. Yeah. You need to give them their flowers,
These guys got to get their flowers, man. Maurice Green for the sport, plenty of us. Maurice Green, no shade to Carl or anything. Maurice Green made the 100 sexy. He made that bad boy sexy.
Yeah.
He made people want to be him. The tongue swag, the walking back and forth, the famous fire extinguisher on the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
He let people know like we were running, but he was entertaining.
Yeah,
so a lot of people may feel like Bolt maybe encapsulated that, but I would say like as far as entertaining, Maurice Green probably was the pioneer of
100%
entertainment in our 100%. Sport. Like,
I'll agree.
For me, I don't know anything
but there wasn't
before.
social media. If you didn't watch the news, you wouldn't catch it.
Yeah. Somebody gonna correct me in the comments if it was somebody before that. That's how it always happens. But for me, Maurice Green, I always tell people Maurice Green is my goat. That's my greatest of all time for my time. So I hold a lot of respect for Maurice.
Yeah, no, like you say, giving the flowers to people. Like, my coach used to have videos because my coach never used to run.
Yeah,
he was never an athlete.
Yeah.
So he would have videos. So yeah, I think I was a serious project for him. You know what I mean? And he used to have videos, and in the videos was Francis Obiquelo as a junior. It was Frankie Fredericks, Maurice Green, Linford Christie. These are the guys that he had me watching.
They're the mercenaries.
They're
the mercenaries
exactly.
of
so
the
it's
100,
like,
boy.
So it's like, so I think he brought all those guys together and made the what's this other don't be mad at me, Christian Malcolm.
Yeah.
I think he brought all these guys together and created a technique that you wanted to see me, putting out there. I think that's what he did.
Yeah.
Because like every day we'd be watching these videos of these guys. And any of you guys watching, I appreciate you guys. Hats off to you. Not taking off my hat, but hats off to you guys. And you guys deserve your flowers, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But these are the guys I grew up, watching. These are guys I watched their techniques, and I think that's what created, the Sub 10 King.
No, Frano is amazing. Like even that you saying that now, I could kind of see, and I would probably have to ask him, because for Francis Obukwelu and Linford Christie, that's size and stature. Size and stature. But from Linford Christie, it's power.
Yeah.
With Maurice, it's his technique.
Yes.
Like I could see like how he embodied all of those.
Christian Malcolm was this man was effortless.
Yeah,
effortless. Yeah.
The relaxation.
Yes.
So I could see how Frano would take all of those and be like, all right, we forming Voltron right now. Like, this is what we gonna do.
And he did.
And he did. Like,
he did.
But you had the best. By far, you had the best form in track and field.
Yeah.
I would even say probably track and field history, dog. Like, your form was flawless.
Yeah, man.
Like, as you was watching them, I would watch you.
Yeah.
I would watch your form and be like, man, this is like, because I realized like I couldn't have no wasted movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Running against you, I had to make sure that everything was try to be perfect because you look perfect. You know what I mean?